Here's my review of the books I read in July in 5 sentences or less. Let's go. First up, we have The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. I messed up because I accidentally got the abridged version of this book, which cuts out a lot of introspective and philosophical parts. Still, it's a great read, which speaks volumes as to how well this book is written. Dumas really made me feel the horror of being trapped against your will. One of my favorite parts was the Villefort's household and what transpires within those walls, especially after Dantes enacts on his revenge plot and the unintended consequences that take place there. I am looking forward to reading the full version though. Score 4 out of 5. The second book I read last month was Animal Farm by George Orwell. I don't know where I heard it before reading the book that it was anti-socialist. While reading the book, I was very confused that the downfall of Animal Farm occurred because it was not following socialist principles. It made more sense after some research that was the point of the book, that once an idea is co-opted by corrupt practices to hoard power, everything goes out of balance. This whole experience kind of humbled me and reminded me that even if I think I know stuff, I should still do my research. Score 4 out of 5. The third and the last book I read last month was Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. While being a short book, it still took me a bit longer to read this one. Hemingway uses a lot of fishing terms which can be confusing at times. However, it did not affect my imagination while reading the story. For a good stretch in this book, nothing out of the ordinary happens. Yet for 94 pages, it keeps you engaged and wanting more. The ending breaks your heart because throughout the book, you're rooting for the old man to bring the fish back home. Yet, in the end, the sea wins. Score 4.5 out of 5. Follow for more.